Hello there. So we got the first proper teaser trailer for Shrek 5, which is due to come out next summer. So I'm just going to give my thoughts on the teaser there. There was a little announcement thing like a while back when they showed the the returning characters like Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, and that, and the daughter that's going to be voiced by Zendaya. That came out a while back, but this is the first proper proper teaser. And look, I'm coming here as a massive fan of the Shrek franchise. I have, I did my 25 reasons why Shrek is awesome. The Shrek franchise is awesome. Recording a few weeks ago, even putting in praise for Shrek the Third, Shrek Forever After, the first Puss in Boots movie, the ones that aren't as well regarded. I was so I come into this as a massive fan of this franchise who absolutely loves it, and I must say, and it pains me to say this trailer just did nothing for me. And yeah, granted, it's a year till it comes out. It's a year, so this is the first look, but something was just really off about it. And then they do the thing, reading from the storybook, it's like, all right, from like far, far away and all that shit. And it just didn't really click. And they were trying to, it's almost like they're trying to be subversive with the way they were done it, and it just didn't work. And then they were saying, like, Donkey's doing the jokes about, oh, yeah, we have to look different now. And here's the problem, the animation looks like shit. I'm sorry, this looks worse than it did 25 years ago. And I hate to sound like one of these people because I don't want to sound like one of these. Look, you get a lot of these YouTube grifters who are going to be like, everything looks like shit and I hate everything and all this. But I'm just going to be completely shoot from the hip and be completely honest with you. The animation looks terrible. The character design just looks awful. It does. It's like if you look at the trailers for like say Toy Story 5 and things like that, it looks beautiful. It actually looks completely consistent from what was there even 30 years ago when the first, or nearly yeah, well, nearly 30, yeah, actually over 30 years since the first film came out. It actually looks beautifully. The color texture, everything looks absolutely brilliant. The characters look the exact damn fucking same. But if you look at this, it's just like it just looks off about it, and the jokes just aren't even funny. And you've got like the gingerbread man, like Gingy, who's a brilliant character, doing twerking. It's like this is where I've stuck up as well for the original Shrek films. Some people say it's like dated pop culture references, and it's like you're doing twerking. And it's like, what is this She-Hulk? It's like, and I hate again. People are going to say, "You're going to say that you're just sounding like the YouTube grifters and all that." It's just like, no, it's just like, well, what? The other Shrek films were clever, they were funny, but Gingy's doing twerking. It's like, and twerking, has twerking really been that culturally relevant? When was it? Why? It's culturally relevant. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. There's certain things that do look okay as well. They've got like the little when they're in the night the when they're in the carriages going through, and it's like got the police lights going. That looks kind of fine. Like, that's kind of like in touch with the other Shrek humor and all that, in other Shrek films. And you've got the one bit that was quite funny was the like you've got the dodgy snowman, and there's like you want to date a snowman, and that kind of does tie in with the whole taking the piss out of Disney films, which actually was prevalent, especially in the first film because of the whole Michael Eisner thing as well when he came over from Disney to DreamWorks at that time. So that actually worked really well. Um, and then you've got the whole thing. They're in the jail, and you've got it looks like it's going to be like the other two Shrek sons, like growing up. One of them was called Fergus, if I remember correctly, and they're they're there, and they're just like, and then Shrek sorry, Donkey just starts singing. Was it "Baby Come Back"? I think he starts singing it, just like, and then Shrek and Fiona just kind of cringe, and I'm just like, Yeah. I'm kind of cringe. I mean, you could argue, I know a lot of people will be like, well, that's the Shrek humor and all that as well. I'm just like, yeah, we've seen it before, and we've seen it done a lot better before. And this just kind of feels like it just didn't work for me. And this might be a massively, massively unpopular opinion. I'm just going to put it out there. I want this film to be great. I want to love it. And I was skeptical when the Puss in Boots Last Wish was announced. I was kind of like, all right, okay, whatever. And then you actually seen it, it's just like, and then you seen the concept, and you seen the idea behind it, and it was brilliant. So, like I said, there's a year to go. This could be amazing. And maybe once it fully goes through it, it's going to be great. But for me, this just didn't land at all, which is a shame because I really wanted to love this. But maybe it's going to be one of these things. Once it gets closer to the time, and you don't ruin all the best bits, maybe it's going to be great and everything like that. And, I don't think the Zendaya character wasn't shown at all. What's who she called Felicia? I think that was the original one. The Shrek and Fiona's kids growing up. So it just didn't do it for me. I mean, like Gingy twerking is like really whatever. I mean, and kind of shitty looking animation. I don't know. Hate to sound like a grump, but this one really didn't do it for me. And it really is sad for me to say this, but whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully, it's better once we get closer to the time. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to listen. If you've made it this far, listen to me moaning, and goodbye.